Hi, everyone. It's Carolyn Moore from the Modern Widows Club. And we have a new month. It's October 2021. And we have a new topic, Wister breast cancer awareness. And the pillar is physical health. So this month, we are encouraging all of our ladies to care about their health, especially breast health. Because over this pandemic, many in our community weren't able to get to the doctor for routine care or didn't even really kind of care for their health quite enough. Or maybe you faced breast cancer and you've needed to make some tough decisions. Because we care for women and we care to focus this month on getting you checked as soon as possible, accessible and affordable healthcare for widows is an ongoing challenge for many. I'll be sharing an ebook called Breast Problems That Aren't Breast Cancer in this post. And so next time, take the time to read this through this month, please. We want to be good advocates for good health and habits for widows worldwide. So let's focus on the stories of hope in widowhood with our Wister survivors who have faced this diagnosis and treatment. Also, share when you are going for your screening of your mammogram and why you feel like it's important. Let's encourage one another to pick up the phone, make the appointment, and look at alternatives as well for those who don't want the mammograms or x-rays, and approach this in a holistic way. Share all of those things this month because having options is so important. So let's learn to be smart and take ownership of our optimal health. We've learned that stress and anxiety is now a big indicator for potential diagnosis. And losing your spouse is the #1 most stressful life event. It impacts your health, absolutely. And it's vital that you pay attention to you now. So let's wear our pink ribbons and our MWC pins in honor of our Wisters, our widow sisters, in hope that breast cancer ends forever. Now, we have a new legendary widow as well, and I'm happy to introduce her. Her name is Faye Dancer. Now, Faye is a legendary female baseball player in the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, which flourished in the 1940s when the major leagues went on hold because all the men went to World War II. Yet it was not really a well-known fact until the 1992 film, A League of Their Own. Directed by Penny Marshall and starred by Gina Davis and Tom Hanks and Madonna and Lori Petty and Rosie O'Donnell. I'm sure you guys have seen this movie. You might want to rewatch it this month. It brought back many of the real players' characters to the screen, and they had sort of a rebirth of what it was like to be on that team. Well, Dancer became one of the most talented and colorful players of that league. She was always entertaining the crowd, thriving on attention. She had her playful and spontaneous cartwheels, and she did backflips as she went out to center field. During the off season, Faye Dancer was an electronics technician in the Howard Hughes Aircraft Company. So following her baseball career, she actually went into business with her longtime friend, Pepper Pear, from those baseball days. So Faith Dancer was a very spirited woman. She was played by Madonna in the movie. She was, smoked and drank, and her fiance, Johnny, was killed in action during World War II. She never actually considered remarrying anybody else. But she went on to create a legacy for herself. And she wasn't technically a legal widow, but she was committed and devoted. And we have a lot of women in Modern Widows Club like that as well. So she didn't get the chance to marry as she wanted to after he was returning from war, but she never got the chance. And in 2002, at age 77, Faye died from undergoing breast cancer surgery. The same year, she was inducted into the National Women's Baseball Hall of Fame. She was a fascinating Wister, and I hope that you will learn more about her this month. Now, we just got off of our amazing Houston Widow Empowerment event. I want to thank everybody who came to that and all of those who actually didn't get to attend, I just want you to know that we're going to have a video series because we filmed all the speakers on main stage. So you didn't miss out. You can actually purchase that video series, that little bundle, very soon. So in October. So don't worry about that. I also want to invite you to come and be a part of a community. Whether that's a virtual or one that's nearby in your hometown, but also to sign up for our clubs in a club. We have an art club, a book club, a dating club, and also a travel club that's all become extremely popular. And then, of course, we have our e-courses. We're going to start developing those, and you're going to see more and more over at our Widow Empowerment School of Thought. You can see that at courses.modernwidowsclub.org. And you can find all of these things over at modernwidowsclub.org. So go over there, click around, make sure you're signed up for our Inside Look newsletter, because if you're not getting all the good stuff every Thursday. And you definitely want that good stuff on Thursday. It's an inspirational email with lots of real Wisters in this community stories. It's also got health information there, and it's just got always this video and our Motivation Monday that I do every Monday, just a short little 10 minutes together to start the week off. There's also that over on all our social sites. So I hope you'll plug in. I hope this month you'll talk about your health, and I hope that you'll really lean into that. So you guys have an amazing beginning to your fall. October is one of my most favorite months. It's when my daughters were born. It's when we get to start wearing fall colors, which are my favorite. But I love you guys so much. Have a great month.